The training dome shimmered under the twin suns of Ultra 9, its transparent walls rippling with heat. Inside, rows of alien cadets, tall, scaled, and armored, watched a single human stand at the firing line. Her name was Lieutenant Mara Keene, Earth's only representative at the Coalition Academy. Most of the cadets didn't hide their disdain. Humans were considered soft, fragile creatures who relied on luck and instinct instead of the precision that defined the elite marksmen of the galaxy. At the far end of the range stood the instructor, Commander T.R. Varen, a veteran of the Drexel Wars. His 4 eyes blinked independently as he regarded the human woman who dared to join his class. He clicked his mandibles, voice cold and amused. "Show me human. They say your kind claims to have instinct. Today, you prove it, or you leave my range." Mara adjusted the grip on her plasma rifle. The weapon felt slightly heavier than standard Earth issue, alien tech balanced differently. She'd trained with these tools for months, yet still felt the subtle tension of being watched by 50 alien eyes. "I'll show you, Commander," she said evenly. T.R. Varen raised a claw. A series of moving targets flickered into existence, metallic orbs zipping in random patterns, erratic and fast. The alien cadets murmured approval. This was the precision gauntlet, a challenge few passed. "Begin," T.R. Varen commanded. Mara inhaled slowly. The first orb darted left. She fired, direct hit. The next swung high. She fired again, grazing the edge. The third came faster, zigzagging wildly. She missed by a fraction. A low hum of alien laughter filled the dome. T.R. Varen folded his arms. "Instinct," he sneered. A crude excuse for discipline. Mara ignored him, tightening her stance. She adjusted her breathing. 3 seconds inhale, 2 hold, for exhale. Her father had taught her that rhythm when she was a girl back on Luna Base, shooting pebbles at hovering drones for sport. She lined up for the next series. The orbs shifted into unpredictable angles, left, right, diagonal, in patterns no alien algorithm could predict. But Mara wasn't watching their motion. She was feeling it. The rifle hummed. 1 shot, 2, 3. Each orb shattered mid-flight, glowing fragments scattering like sparks. The laughter stopped. T.R. Varen's lower eyes narrowed. Beginner's luck. He gestured again, and the range reconfigured. Now 12 micro-drones zipped across in a randomized spiral. Their speed exceeded the human nervous system's reaction time, at least according to the Academy's databanks. Mara closed her eyes. The alien cadets exchanged confused glances. "What is she doing?" one hissed. "She's surrendering," another muttered. But Mara wasn't surrendering. She was remembering. The lunar winds. The silent vibration in her father's hands when he told her that marksmanship wasn't about hitting a target, it was about understanding the rhythm of motion. Every object, no matter how fast, moved to a hidden tempo. She opened her eyes, pupils dilated, pulse steady. The first drone darted up. She fired, hit. The next twisted sideways, hit. The third reversed direction midair, hit. 12 drones fell, one after another, her shots merging into a single flowing motion. Silence. Even the air seemed to pause. When the last casing clinked to the floor, Mara lowered her weapon. Was that disciplined enough? T.R. Varen stepped forward, disbelief creasing his scaled brow. He replayed the holo footage. No time lag, no auto assist, no predictive aid. Just pure reflex. "How?" he demanded. "You cannot calculate those vectors fast enough." "I didn't calculate," Mara said softly. "I just listened." The alien stared. Listened. To their rhythm. "Everything that moves has won, your orbs, your drones, even your breath. I just matched it." T.R. Varen's mandibles twitched. For the first time in years, his voice faltered. Impossible. Mara tilted her head. You asked for human skill. That's it. Later that evening, the academy halls buzzed. Cadets replayed the footage, analyzing her movements, trying to decode the logic behind them. But there was none. Humans, they decided, operated outside prediction, a chaos that defied algorithmic order. T.R. Varen summoned her again, the next morning. The dome was empty this time, save for him and a single new apparatus, an experimental gravity range designed to simulate combat across variable gravitational fields. I do not accept coincidence, he said. We test again. Fine, Mara said, slinging the rifle. The room dimmed. Gravity shifted erratically, light, then crushing, then sideways. Targets appeared at impossible angles. Even T.R. Varen struggled to keep balance. Mara floated slightly as the field adjusted. Her boots magnetized to the surface, body tilting against unseen pull. She smiled faintly. Feels like home. Luna Base used to malfunction like this. Then the barrage began. Dozens of glowing discs swarmed her from all directions. No sound, no rhythm, just chaos. The perfect test. She didn't panic. She breathed again, 3 in, 2 hold, 4 out. And then she fired. To the observer, it was madness. Her body spinning, shots slicing through microgravity arcs. But to Mara, it was music. Each motion, each pull of the trigger, each recoil, part of a silent symphony. When it ended, every target was gone. Not one miss. T.R. Varen could only stare. No machine, no species I've trained could have done that. Maybe that's the point, Mara replied. Humans aren't machines. Word of her feat spread beyond the academy. Within days, the Coalition's tactical division requested her data for simulation models. Analysts called it human intuitive combat profiling. Others simply called it luck. But when the war came months later, the Drax invasion that tore through Sector 12, luck wasn't enough. T.R. Varen's squadron was pinned behind enemy lines on the moon of Caris 4. The Drax used adaptive shields that recalibrated after every detected projectile. Their targeting systems learned mid-battle, making precision useless. Mara's dropship was the only one nearby. She heard the distress call, saw T.R. Varen's unit flashing SOS beacons across the crater field. Stay back, human. T.R. Varen's voice cracked through the calm. Their shields anticipate every pattern. Then I'll just improvise. Mara landed her craft amid the wreckage, dust clouds spiraling. She stepped out with her modified rifle, scanning the terrain. The Drax mechs advanced, towering constructs with shield lattices shifting like liquid glass. Every soldier before her had fallen because they aimed predictably. Mara didn't aim. She listened. The mech's shields pulsed in rhythmic waves, frequency oscillations cycling every 3 seconds. She could hear it now, beneath the static of battle, the hidden rhythm she'd trained herself to feel. One shot, precisely between the pulse intervals, slipped through. The mech exploded in a ripple of plasma. T.R. Varen froze mid-command. What did you just? Found the beat, she said, firing again. Another mech dropped. Then another. By the time the last Drax unit fell, silence hung over the battlefield. Smoke rose, mingling with the copper scent of ozone. T.R. Varen limped forward, his armor scorched. You saved us. Mara shrugged. You taught me discipline. I just added rhythm. He looked at her then, not as a student, not even as a human, but as something the galaxy had not yet learned to define.